Today, we will talk about how to have multiple businesses under one LLC. Let's have a look at the details. When it comes to businesses, not even the sky is the limit. You can have as many business entities as you want. But if you have several businesses going, it can be difficult to manage all of them effectively. One way to simplify your businesses is by organizing them all under one LLC. Done right, this can simplify your legal and financial paperwork so you can focus on actually running your businesses, but the setup process can get a little tricky. Here, we've compiled answers to some of your most common questions about operating multiple businesses under one LLC roof. Can you operate multiple businesses under one LLC? Yes, you can operate as many businesses as you want under one LLC. Since an LLC can serve any business purpose, that means it can also serve every business service you want it to. What if I want my other businesses to have different names? Create DBAs to use different business names. If you're running multiple businesses out of a single LLC, registering a DBA with your state allows your LLC to operate under different names. The DBA is an official acknowledgement that your LLC is doing business as something else. Do I have to set up DBAs for different businesses? No, but separate DBAs can make marketing and promotion easier. With separate DBAs, you can create specific names to distinguish each business in the minds of the general public. You can also open separate bank accounts to keep the money for each business separate. How do I set up a DBA? File a registration form with your state's Secretary of State. Each state has its own process for registering a DBA, typically handled by the Secretary of State's office. The form simply requires you to list the name you're using and the date you started using it, as well as basic information about yourself and your business. You have to pay a fee to register your DBA. Are there any dangers to having one LLC with multiple DBAs? Multiple DBAs come with a greater liability risk. Your LLC is liable for all of the debts and legal issues that arise within it, regardless of how many DBAs you have. The more businesses you have running under a single DBA, the more risk that LLC is potentially assuming. However, this all depends on the types of risk that face each business. How are multiple LLCs different from multiple DBAs? Multiple LLCs don't share risks as DBAs do. If you run all of your businesses as completely separate LLCs, all of them are considered distinct entities. This means that if one of them has a problem, none of the other LLCs can be forced to cover that problem. Can one LLC own other LLCs? Yes, the main LLC acts as a holding company for the other LLCs. When you fill out the paperwork to form your LLC, you would list your main LLC as the sole member of the new LLC. This makes the main LLC the parent, or holding company, and the new LLC the subsidiary. Does each LLC need its own tax number? Maybe, depending on the tax classification you choose. LLCs are created under state law, so you can choose whether you want to have your LLC treated as a corporation for federal tax purposes. How do I know if a holding company structure is right for me? A holding company structure is best if you're trying to spin off of your original business. What are the advantages of a holding company? A holding company gives you flexibility and centralizes control. What are the risks of a holding company? A holding company comes with complex tax and legal issues. If you have your subsidiary businesses also organized as LLCs, they'll be considered separate entities from the holding company. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos.